Well, it's certainly been a while since the last time I made a video for you guys. I apologize for that. It's been a very busy past couple of months for me. However, I do intend on making some more videos for you guys in the near future. In the meantime, you've probably heard about the situation in Venezuela going on now. The people have risen up against the government of the bus driver Nicolas Maduro. And I often refer to Nicolas Maduro as the bus driver because basically that's what he is. And in solidarity with the people of Venezuela, I have decided to fly my Venezuelan flag right here. You might recall this flag from a video that I made last year, the title of which is La Nueva Bandera de Venezuela de Libertad. And in that video, I'll provide a link for the video in the description box. And in that video, I basically explain how I was able to restore this flag from what was once an 8-star flag back to its original 7 stars. And of course, you notice the large star in the center. I called that La Gran Estrella, and that symbolizes liberty and democracy, which the people are fighting for. And you'll also notice, if you do decide to view the video, you'll also notice that since I made the video last year, that I've since then restored the horse in the shield right there back to its original direction. You could probably see the remnants of the previous horse in the background right there, and you'll also notice that I have eliminated the word Bolivariana. Now that is basically what's happening in Venezuela right now. Hugo Chavez's Bolivarian revolution or Bolivarian socialism, whatever the heck you want to call it, it is now in the process of crumbling. The people have risen up, they have taken to the streets, and they are saying to the government of Nicolas Maduro, no more. They are saying no more to the high inflation which grips the country. They are saying no more to the rampant violence which also grips the country. And just to digress a little bit, I want to digress a little over here. In the video I made after Hugo Chavez died, I mentioned that the inflation rate was 26%. Now, in less than a year, it hasn't even been a year since he died, and already the inflation rate has more than doubled to 53%. Now that for anyone out there is not good news. In addition to that, the rate of violence in the country, Venezuela currently ranks as the 4th most violent nation in the world and has the highest murder rate in all of South America alone. In addition to that, there are widespread shortages of basic essentials. There are shortages in water, there are shortages in food, there are shortages in electricity, there are shortages in public services, and there's even rationing of gasoline in the country, which is ironic considering that Venezuela is a major oil producing country out there. But of course, what they do is in order to prop up the Castro brothers regime in Cuba, they ship on over 100 million barrels of oil per day for free to the Castro brothers in Cuba. And the people have finally had enough. They have risen up, they have taken to the streets, and they are saying no more. They're saying no more to this rate of inflation. They're saying no more to violence. They are saying no more to repression of free speech by the government. They're saying no more to the repression of the media by the government. They want Venezuela to be free. They do not want it to become a colony of Castro's Cuba. They do not want any more soldiers. Currently, at the moment, there are over 60,000 Cuban soldiers stationed in Venezuela. And this is just in case Maduro's government fails. They intend to stay there as an occupation force. The people out there have spoken, and they will not allow Venezuela to be ruled from Cuba. They will not. In addition to that, with all these economic policies, they will not allow Venezuela to become another Zimbabwe. The people have spoken, and they have said no. And it is our duties, as freedom-loving people around the world, to give them our full support. And every little bit helps. You can call your congressman, you can call your senator, you can call your state representatives, your your governor and tell them, and even your neighbors, tell them about the situation which is going on in Venezuela today. Tell them to, or rather urge them to support the side of freedom. Support the people who are against the bus driver Nicolas Maduro. Support those who are fighting against Hugo Chavez's Bolivarian revolution, Bolivarian socialism. The people have said no to Bolivarian socialism, and their voices must be heard. No matter what the government does to try and repress and silence their voice, the people will be heard. You can go to, for those of you who use Twitter out there, go to hashtag Pray for Venezuela or hashtag SOS Venezuela. Keep spreading the word out there. Go out there. Notify people, do what you can, and one day Venezuela will be free. Fuera Maduro, fuera la dictadura, viva Venezuela libre.